Holy shnikey, Batman. We're back.
We're back, guys.
Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
They understand.
I love the song, but my co-host should have warned me. It'd be all right.
I kind of did warn you. I'm going to play a song for Uncle Frank.
It'd be all right. It'd be all right. Now we're just waiting for you to go live. There you go. Now you popped up. Wow, 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 wow. I see. I can see all of them chatting on your side. I just wonder if it's going to let everybody. Yep, because there's
It's reset itself.
Nasha or
Nashua. It's
Tim.
native.
Who are you telling on? Oh, Lulu. Okay. I wondered who you talking to, Tim?
You're good, Yankee.
Oh man.
Yeah. I could go and put mine on members only, huh? They said just put that last one on private. You should be fine.
Well, then nobody will see it. I'm not worried about it. If they do, I'll fix it. It's no big deal. I just didn't want to sit on here for 2 hours and then the whole video, the whole stream be
copyrighted
when it's just as easy for us to start a new one. So everybody came back. I see. Well, most everybody. They're
now
working.
We just have a separate video specifically for Uncle Frank.
Yeah, they'll start coming back in. Magic Girl, what's happening? What's happening? Bingo, Kathy, what's happening? They're slowly strolling back in.
Yoda, if you're still here, if you need anything, let us know.
I did message in the group, told Mike to tell us what they decide to do so we can plug it and get people going. Oh, there's my baby.
Huh?
There she is. She's all by herself, guys. Oh, that's right. You guys don't know. We lost Blue yesterday. It sucks. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I went to walk outside and I wasn't even thinking. I had one thing on my mind. Both the birds were on my shoulder. As soon as I stepped out the front door and shut the door, it spooked her. She went one way, he went the other way. So last night was very stressful, folks. Got up this morning and yep, I found him in the backyard, still alive, but I couldn't see him. I could just hear him. And by the time I got his cage back there, he took off. So I've got his cage sitting back there. Hopefully he'll come back, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. Anyway, that's the end of my sad story for today. Oh, what now?
I'm working on something in the background. Bear with me.
It's really got Tickles shook up because she misses her little man.
Let's see if this worked.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much for all of that. It means a lot. But I got up bright and early. I only got 2 hours sleep. I got up at 6:30 just before the sun came up and went outside. And I've got a little, where's that speaker? I got a little speaker that we take to the beach that I hook up to my phone. So I went on YouTube and got a bunch of Quaker parrots talking and jabbering. And I didn't even play that for a minute. and I heard him in the backyard. I went back there, and I was back there probably about 45 minutes. I'm like, well, how am I going to get him out of the tree? So I came up front, and I got his bird cage and took to the back, and figured I'd hope he'd come down to the bird cage. Well, by the time I got back, he was gone. He flew off somewhere. Because it started getting light enough to where all the other birds, the wild birds, were getting active and the squirrels were getting active. And I think it just scared him. And that's when he took off. Welcome back, Yoda. Welcome back. So I had Tickles out there. I took Tickles out there and stuck her in his cage and closed the door, hoping that it would attract Blue. And poor old Tickles and me sat out there for over an hour, freezing in that 42-degree weather. But I've been going out about every 20, 30 minutes or so and playing the bird sounds, hoping that he would hear it. So, but one of the main things that I am so happy for is I was worried that with it being so cold last night that he was gonna not be able to handle the cold, because he is a domesticated bird. And to hear his voice this morning just really, really helped me, because I know that now he can handle the cold temperatures enough to where he can survive. I'm just hoping that he's able to forage for all the nutrients he needs. We got plenty of water. There's water everywhere. I just don't know if he's going to be able to forage and know what to do when it comes to food. But one good thing about where I live, there are wild parrots like him. You don't see them very often, but there are pods of the small wild parrots that's gotten out of captivity and bred. So that's a good thing. Hopefully he'll find him a little flock of his own if he doesn't come back. But
I think he'll come back.
I hope he does. I mean, it sucks because people that aren't pet owners don't realize how attached you get to these little guys. I mean, for Christ's sake. Oh, and by the way, Tickles got out too. They both got out, but we were able to find Tickles because
She's a
Tickles
car alarm.
Yeah, she's loud and she's bright. So, and Blue, the tree that he was up in it's covered in moss. Well, you guys have seen Blue's colors. He's blue and gray. He blends right in with that moss, that Spanish moss that's up in the trees. So I never did see him. I heard him, but I never did see him. But thank God, Tickles. She's so loud, but he's so quiet. He doesn't. Oh, Kathy, we've got his cage out there. We've got his treats out there. He's got everything out there that he has in the house, plus extras. The last place I saw him or heard him is where the cage is now. So all we can do is hope and pray. He was Mama's bird, and she loved him, but I spend more time with him because I'm here with him 24/7. So it bothers me anyway. Oh, you done over there, Georgie? You're still doing?
I got it.
Okay. Thank you, Jen Thunder. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'm done.
It's been a rough 24 hours for the both of us.
I hear that. You had some bad stuff happen too at home, didn't you?
Yeah, we found our ferret deceased last night.
Now tell me, chat, if that's not some crazy shit right there. I lose Blue, and it's what, maybe an hour, 2 hours, and you
I called
find
you crying. Yeah.
some. We pissed off somebody yesterday.
Well, Lucifer was 6.5, and a ferret's lifespan is between 5 to 10 years. So he had already beat the 5 year mark for life expectancy, but we had him since he was a little bit, just a little bitty. He literally fit in the palm of our hands.
It's hard. It's hard because all you do is now you sit there and you think of all the time you spent with them. It's, I as an adult, I can get over it, but I can just imagine how what Tickles is going through because that's the first bird that Tickles has had that she was so close to. Because Skittles would never get close to her, and Tiki, he wouldn't get that close to her either. Did you guys ever see them kiss
Mm-hmm.
when they sit there and just their beaks together?
They're besties.
Yeah, it was a trip.
That's like Baby Bird. We lost Rocky a few months back, and they're brothers. They didn't get along.
Oh wow.
They came from the same hatch, the same bunch of eggs, the same mama, and they didn't get along. But we
Wow.
brought that little baby parakeet in, and Baby Bird took to her, and they're besties. It was so funny.
So you guys have any idea what might have happened to little ferret man?
I have no idea. I'm guessing maybe he just met his life expectancy. I sent you that screenshot of a ferret's life expectancy.
Right.
With his age, he was right in the middle of the 5 to 10. So, more than likely, it was that. Now, several earlier in the year, I crocheted him a bed. I put the hooks on it, everything, so it could hang up in his cage, just like the ones you buy from the store.
Right.
And he loved that bed. Well, that's where we found him. And somehow, I guess in his passing, his little paws stretched out and his toes were stuck between the knitting. So I had to cut the bed to get him out of it so we could wrap him up. Because I just wanted to hold my baby one last time.
I hear you.
But it's like somehow the way his little paws stretched out, they got hung in his bed. I feel like that happened during him passing because the husband was scared he got stuck in his bed and that's what caused him to pass away. And I'm like, can't be. He's gotten his toenails stuck in it before if I don't keep his toenails clipped, but it hadn't been long since I clipped his toenails.
All right. This is a little uh it's a baby green cheek cinnamon. Mama's already been looking, so she found this little guy. It's still being hen fed.
Now, mind you guys, in the bird community, when birds are used to being with other birds, if you don't find them another mate right away, they will mourn themselves to death. And that would be why Mama's already on the ball looking for another bird, is so Tickle still has a friend and she doesn't mourn herself to death.
Oh, let's see. Pop this. He's a beautiful little. Oh, well, it's the picture here is a beautiful. This is the mama, I think, of the ones that they're hand feeding. But this is basically what her offspring would look like, and it's a pretty little bird. I still like the pineapples better though, but this little guy here, he is pretty. and that's the one she's looking at now.
It it's close to what my Charlie looked like.
And the green cheeks are a little bit smaller than the sun conures,
Mm-hmm.
but not by a whole lot. But I do know for a fact that they can mate. So we will definitely be paying for the DNA testing to make sure that we get a male, since we definitely know Tickles is a female. Hey, hey, Skipper, what's happening? What's happening?
Bestie.
But yeah, that's one of the new ones that she's looking at. I would rather her get a another sun conure like Tickles, because Tickles colors are so bright when they get outside, they clash with the surroundings. So oh,
Have you clipped Miss Ma'am's feathers yet?
no, no, not yet. See, Tick,
Mama.
who? What?
Mama.
Oh, is my sweetie in?
Yes. She says she likes it because it has a red tail.
I
It's
know.
more orange in the picture.
Yeah, it's just the way it looks. It's pretty red. I'm assuming that's the mother or the father of the bunch that are babies, because the hand fed ones they won't be ready till the end of January. Barb said, and when they're ready is when they're 8 weeks old and they're off of being hand fed when they just wean, and they don't look like that when they're that young.
I
That's got
want
to
a,
be a huh.
I want a ring neck.
She wants the ring next too, but I don't know. I just I know she loves the colors of the birds and she wants a bird that'll talk, the one that you can train. But she doesn't realize, she does realize, she sees my point. She just don't care. I like the brighter colored parrots for the one main reason that you can see them, because everything in Florida is freaking green.
True.
Everything. And if you don't get a bird that stands out like Tickles, it's hard as hell to find them when they get out. I know. Yeah, but we've never put a baby sun conure with Tickles. Skittles, he was full grown. He was like 3 or 4 years old when we got Tickles. And those two never got along till the last year that they were together. But anyway, let's move on. Did you guys have any idea what might have happened to little Lucifer? Or is that what you called him, Lucifer?
Yeah, okay, you know the show Lucifer
Yeah.
on Netflix? That's what he was named after. I named him after Lucifer. But we called him Sir Louis, Lulu. He had all kind of different nicknames. I, I asked the hubby last night, I was like, who's gonna bite my toes now? Because when he's running loose, he'll hide up underneath my bed, and when I'm getting ready to get up on the bed, he'll bop out and bite my toes.
Oh, wow.
Little shit. And I was like, who's gonna bite my toes now? Who am I gonna yell at for biting my toes? Or he would catch me as I was getting out of the shower, and I would go from the bathroom to my closet, and he would follow me, and then he would sit and lick the water off my feet.
Oh, there you go.
He was so weird. Ferrets always have the weirdest little personalities and kinks about them.
I've
He
never had one, but Barb's had them. before she met me. She's always talked about them a lot. I've only read about them and seen videos on them. They say they're very mischievous.
They are something.
They like to hide keys and hide all kinds. Oh, there's my girl.
They like to steal shiny objects. Now, the ferret we had when me and him first got married, we had gotten from a friend of mine, and I was still young, so I was still into the green stuff.
Right.
Well, I had this little tin can that my dad gave me that had a little bit of marijuana in it. It was hidden in my TV stand. Well, my ferret got the can and he got the weed. And to them, it's like catnip. So him and my cat that we had at the time, we noticed they were calmer than they usually are. We're like, why are they so calm? I was organizing and I discovered that they stole my tin can and got what was inside the tin can.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, it was hilarious. And they're just like having a house cat. They just look different. They use the litter box. They think they are as big as the cats. Lucifer run the house.
This old farmhouse, it's got so many cracks and crevices. A ferret would probably disappear in this house and we'd never find it.
Not if you get a white one. But they do like to hide, and then they'll come out of nowhere. We'd find Louie in all kind of weird places sleeping, and we're like, how did you even get there? How did you even get in that spot?
Did Skipper run off already?
I don't think so.
I'll Kabama Lama. If he wants to come in, I'll post the link so he doesn't have to hunt it down.
Well, he said when he was ending his, he was going to be listening to us while he cleaned the house.
All right. Well, the link's in the chat. If he wants to come in, he can come in. He is invited.
Get another ferret, Mama.
Nah, no more ferrets. Nope. We got 2 dogs. We're going to have 2 more birds, and we got 13 chickens. Well, 14 if you count the evil one. That's enough. That's enough.
I vote for Mama to have a ferret.
Now, you vote all you want. I overrule everything on that aspect. She's tried getting me to get her one in the past.
A slug, yeah. The totes of macaroni, yeah. Louie loved that.
No ferrets. No.
He also liked those the packing peanuts. If we would get a package and it had all the packaged peanuts in it, he took over the box. These are mine now.
See, at my age and not having any kids at home anymore, we leave stuff laying out everywhere. You know, this would be like a kid in a candy store for a ferret in this house. I have so much shit just laying everywhere. Like, for instance, camera cages.
Yeah, that would be stashed.
A screwdriver, and this is just a few items. There's another camera cage.
Look, he would steal the kids' shoes and would hide. He had one specific hiding place in our house, which was under my bed. And he would steal the girls' shoes. The girls would be looking for their shoes and one would be missing. And we're like, well, go to Louie's hiding place. And I guarantee you that's where it was. Every time he'd steal the shoes. He would steal our headphones. If it wasn't tied down, he would steal it and hide it. He wouldn't chew on it. He would just hide it from us.
Well, you know what it was like when the kids were really, really small and you had to baby-proof the whole house.
Uh-huh.
And you didn't keep anything laying down that it could grab a hold of. Well, we're not baby-proof. I have little shit laying everywhere in this house.
If you have something that you use on a regular basis and it's not tied down, yeah, they will definitely hide it. They're little thieves. It's literally what they're known for. They're thieves.
Oh yeah, I had an icing cup, for cake icing, because I saved those cups whenever I use the icing. And I
Mm-hmm.
had a bunch of my ammunition in there, 9mm and some 223s. There's probably about 15, 20 rounds in there. And Tiki, he loved it. He would get on the top of that thing. He'd sit on the top of it, and he would take those ammunition out of that thing and just drop them on the floor. And then he'd get down on the floor and start playing with them. And the minute I picked them up off the floor and put them back in that cup, he was right back taking them out again. He disappeared on me.
I was listening.
Tiki was a trip. I loved Tiki. I mean, he was. I liked Blue a lot, but Blue wouldn't let you touch him. And Tiki was the exact opposite. I mean, I literally wrestled with that bird. He was a trip. Anyway.
Birds have the funniest personalities. I was trying to find the picture I have of Baby Bird and Rocky. Now, we used to take them places with us, and no, they weren't caged. They got to free roam in the car. But their favorite spot was on the dash of our car.
Well, it's nice and sunny up in there.
Oh, yeah. And just like with your two, they weren't clipped. So they had free flight.
We have definitely got to click. As much as I hate to, we're just going to have to buckle down, and I'm going to have to just say, that's it. I'm going to have to keep them clipped, because the money can, you can replace the money. It's just the memories and the heartache that you can't.
Uh-huh.
It takes so damn long to get over it.
There it is.
There's my boy right there. There, I'll save those. And I don't think I've ever showed you guys Tiki. What is that? She put a bunch up. Damn it, woman.
That's okay. I was about to send you 2 pictures of mine in the car.
The birdies.
My boys riding in the car. This is during molting season and their tail feathers had fell off. They looked so funny. They look so funny when their tail feathers molt and fall off. It's hilarious. Baby Bird's like, are you talking about me?
But Tiki wasn't as bright as, well, Tiki was very bright on his chest and his head. He just wasn't very bright on his wing, the top of him. But he was a whole lot easier to see than, I'm pretty sure I showed you these. That's Tiki. He's a pineapple conure.
Birdie boy.
A green cheek pineapple conure. He was a pistol boy. He was so fun.
You can see the personality on his face.
He was hilarious. Oh, did you send me something?
I did. I sent you pictures of the boys.
Oh, did I close them out?
I don't know. I sent them to you on Facebook.
Oh, okay. I thought I closed yours out without realizing it. All right, we'll go get that.
Really, Mama?
What happened?
She said y'all haven't ever molted. The cockatiels molt their feathers twice a year. Their tail feathers fall off twice a year. The first time they did it, because this is my first time having cockatiels, I thought the kids was pulling their tail feathers out. No. I looked it up and it's normal. And I'm like, okay, this is different because my conures never done that. My parakeet's never done that, so I was a little lost.
Yeah, Tickles is never molted. I mean, yeah, she pulls. She'll have tail feathers come out just like any normal bird, but she's never lost them. Like the chickens. The chickens when they molt, they get scraggly looking.
Oh no, baby bird didn't look scraggly. He just looked funny without his tail feathers.
Let's see here. Ring-a-tink-a-ting. There's your guy on the dashboard. Why won't this let me blow it up?
Yep, that's baby bird sitting on the GPS.
Why won't it let me blow it up?
I have no idea. But there's baby bird. You can see he was missing part of his tail feathers. That was during molting season.
There he is.
That was his favorite spot in the car.
On the GPS.
Sitting on the GPS.
Now, see, that's the color of the JoJo I was telling you about last night. My grandfather's bird.
Yeah.
Get the other one. It's got the babies. Oh, there it is. There you go. Now we maximize. There they are.
The one in the back is Rocky, and then this one to the front is Baby Bird.
Pretty birds.
Rocky's the one we lost a few months ago. He was an asshole, though.
We had two cinnamons, a male and a female cockatiel when I lived in Missouri. That was before Miss Barb came along, my sweetheart.
Aww.
Cockatiels sing a lot. I mean, they sing.
Oh my God.
Which the time. I would rather listen to the cockatiels sing than hearing Skittles.
Oh, they do that too.
Oh my God, Tickles. You all heard him yesterday. He about drove me nuts. He doesn't usually get under my skin, but boy,
he was on one yesterday.
He was under my skin big time yesterday.
She said she had something to say and she wanted to be heard.
Oh yeah. Hey Gary, what's happening? Lynette, how you doing today? I see you snuck in the chat without me paying attention.
DW, I am not 100% sure if I've gotten your message or not. I've not been on Facebook this morning.
She likes to cut it close every morning.
Oh, this morning for sure. It's snowing and it's cold. I didn't want to get out of bed.
I'm going to tell everybody in chat right now, I am tired. I've only had 2.5 hours sleep since yesterday morning at 7:44 when I got out of bed. So if I get a little tongue-tied, don't take it personal. Don't think I'm crazy. I'm just tired. Skipper, I posted the link in the chat. If you want to come in, you're more than welcome, sir. I know you're cleaning right now, but if you decide you want to take a break and come in, just hit that old link, buddy. Now what? Oh, she's put food on me. You know, I kept telling you that Blue usually sits on that fan on the other side of my desk.
Yeah.
Where do you think Tickles is at right now?
On that fan.
Yep. She usually hardly ever sits on that fan, but she's sitting on that fan right now. She misses him. I know she does. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about my birds. I get upset.
All right. Well, the chat's asking our opinions on what Megan shared last night.
Who?
All the stuff that Megan shared last night between her stream and
it was absolutely freaking fabulous. I watched both YouTube and I went over to Rumble. A lot of you guys probably saw me over there. It's just it's unbelievable that the skipper's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Hey there.
How you doing?
Hi, bestie.
Hey there. I was on the phone with Yoda talking about some plans for Uncle Frank and what we're gonna do.
Told you in your chat, when y'all figure out what you're going to do, let us all know so we can just start getting the word out there.
Yeah, I think we've got some ideas, um, and I think I'll wait and see how fast he wants to move. See, because tomorrow is Uncle Frank's birthday, and I told him, I
Right.
said, well, if you're ready, we can launch, and that's a great way to launch.
Yeah.
Hey, that makes this even harder to think about, knowing his birthday is just 2 days after he passed away. That that's horrible.
Yeah, it's tough. All this stuff is always so tough.
Now, did you guys? Do you have a basic outline of what you might be doing?
Um, we were talking about doing something for the disabled kids to be able to fish. That's where the talks are right now. And I told them I've got money in my accounts right now for Veteran Nation. I will happily put to that. And they're they're waiting on they're dealing with all the funeral stuff right now, and I said that's fine. I told them, but if you want me to, if that's what you guys decide you want to do, or if you want to do something else, let me know. We can start a Give Send Go or a GoFundMe and get more startup for that. uh and because Uncle Frank did a lot for a lot of people, and we want to continue what he started.
I
Yes.
I liked your idea with the shirt thing. Coming up with a shirt design.
Yeah, like I told him, I'm happily design something, put it out there, and every time someone purchases one, it go right to uh, if he starts an organization, or if we just want to do a one-time thing, it'll go right to that.
See, that would be cool because not only does the person donating get the shirt in remembrance of Uncle Frank, they're also donating money to buy the shirt on top of that.
Mhm.
It's like a win-win.
And if they do decide to do an organization long term, that was the biggest thing I had people when I started my nonprofit. People told me, do not rely on donations. Like, people will donate the one time, but you'll never see them again. But if you do, hey, we've got merchandise, or every year we're going to sell, a little thing. Like, if he does do a fishing thing, I would probably recommend, hey, let's start getting people together to build fishing lures and sell them, because it if you're doing that long term, it keeps you funded. You still can get donations, but you want to be able to fund at least your administrative stuff.
Right. I mean, it might sound a little callous, maybe, but, you know, a lot of people, if you offer them something tangible, they're more than likely going to pay for it. You see what I'm saying? If you offer them the
Mhm.
shirt in
Yep.
remembrance of Uncle Frank or a foundation, they're more apt to, like you said, buy the product because they're getting something in return.
Yep.
I
Yep.
hope you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And like like a buddy of mine, he is now making barbecue sauce,
No,
and he was talking about doing a nonprofit, and I told him, I said, look, you do a nonprofit, that barbecue sauce, I go, not is that something, it's something tangible that people can buy, know they're supporting a good cause. I go, but that's a something that's recurring. Like, they might buy barbecue sauce like every month. So if they like your barbecue sauce and like what supporting, they're going to keep buying and keep coming back and dipping into your well. Whereas if you come hat in hand asking for donations, yeah, they might give, but when their times get tight, they're not going to give as much.
right. And in my opinion, the thing for Uncle Frank, that's something that, like I said, people can get to remember him by. Every time they put that shirt on, it'll
Yeah.
bring up memories of, the time they spent with him online
Yep.
or
Yep.
in person.
So yeah, there's definitely some opportunities that I think, and it's all I'm not going to tell them how to suck eggs. It's all in what they're comfortable doing and what they think is going to be best to remember Uncle Frank. And you know,
Exactly. At the end of the day, it's all about the family's wishes. But that there's a lot of good ideas. I hope they decide to take you up on some of those.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I'll I'll be absolutely willing to do a product that you know, the money. Yeah, it'll come to my organization, but I'll turn around and give it right to theirs.
Right.
That's when I started my organization. I know a lot of people wanted me to do specific things, but I was also seeing all these other veteran organizations that were struggling for stuff. So that's why I kind of keep mine small and open ended because, yeah, I I believe I've got $200 in my account right now. It'll be nothing to just turn that around and be like, here, this is for Uncle Frank's funeral. That take it. That's what it's for.
There you go. There you go. Well, you two take over for a minute. I'm thawed out now. I've been outside this morning, so I got to turn the heater off. I'm getting hot.
All good.
It's getting hot in here. How you doing, Georgia? You doing okay today?
Yeah, I'm watching the snow come down.
Yeah,
It's definitely one of those weeks.
that's hey, you guys had a pretty good amount of snow I was watching.
It's still coming down.
There's no end.
There's, it feels like there's no end in sight. Um,
I'm gotta.
what the heck? We cut out. Okay, bye. We lost Mikey, guys.
What happened?
I guess he lost signal.
Oh, he'll be back. Oh, Teddy, welcome, welcome. Yep, there he is. Or is that you? No,
That's
Skipper's in
me.
there. Skipper's there too.
Patty?
All right. Oh, it's Skipper. That's what he went to do.
The who?
I said,
Mm,
that's what you went to do.
no,
Bring
I don't
this up.
think that.
Or is this you, Georgie?
It's me. I'm working on something.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how. I was trying to do it as like a gold, but that looks more yellow than gold.
What's that? You
What
can
do you?
do it in red, white, and blue.
Yeah, I thought about putting a flag in the background, but if we're putting it on the shirt, it would make more sense to leave it as a no background. What do y'all think?
What do you think about curving your text?
I'm getting there.
See how that looks.
That's one thing I've never done. I have to learn how to do.
What's that?
Curve the text. I know how to write the text and then like later on, but like yeah, it just doesn't always look right.
That looks pretty decent. Badoo, badoo.
I don't know if I like those wings or if I want to find different ones. I can go back to elements and then I can put. I like those ones. They look majestic. Remove these. Layer. Send backward. Oops, that was on my bed. Ooh, yeah, I like these better.
You got a lot of space in there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
A
there's
lot of dead space under the wings. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I got several different types to choose from. There's these.
Now, see the ones that curve like that? This right here that you got on there? That's more, I think, of like an angel wing.
Yeah, I like this one better.
And that takes up some of the space. Yeah, there you go. What do you think, Skipper? Did he leave again? Oh, he's still
No, I'm
here.
here. I'm
He's,
looking at it.
he's munching.
No, I'm actually just grabbing clothes that I'm going to donate.
Here's the thing, I can do a rough up and then I can send it over to Skipper and then he can add to it however he sees fit too. Like how he did with his chicken the other day. I don't know how to do that, but he does. So I can always send him this rough workup and he can change it.
Like it rough.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my.
Well, what are you looking for? Are you looking for the background image within the
They're saying color the wings like the flag, but I say put the flag on the silhouette of the soldier. A dark
yeah,
blue?
I can do either. The wings is tougher because it might not look right,
Exactly.
only because it's more intricate.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's not an outline. It's a full blown picture. What it looks like to me.
I don't like that. I like that.
You got to remember, whatever color you make your text, it's got to be able to go on the different colors of the shirts.
Yeah, that's why the person behind the fourth wall will control what color shirt options you have. It's all about making the shirt work with your design, not your design working with your shirt.
Thunder, I probably do have quails in our area. I just never really fool with them. I haven't quail hunted in probably 30 years. Yoda!
Aw, Yoda. Hey, Yoda, if you don't mind, DM me, so I can put the dates on it, like his birth year.
Have you even asked him if he wants to do something like this shit?
Mike just said they were talking about it. I was trying to help him.
Talking about it, but no decisions. Look at you, Miss Forceful.
I'm sorry. When I jump into wanting to help, I just kind of do.
I'm glad you don't live near me. You'd be nosy up in my shit every day.
Not.
There's a
I'll
lot,
be right back.
lot of truth in that, I would imagine.
Why are y'all picking on me?
Because we can.
I'm trying to do something nice and I'm getting picked on. He forgot to mute again. We got Coop in the wild.
Yep, I didn't turn it off, did I, Skittles? No, no, Tickles. I didn't turn it off so they can hear me talking. Yeah. I know you miss him. Oh,
I'm a hard-headed Southern woman, Dwayne. Different breed. We a different breed down here.
oh my! I am back. I'm back. I'm back. Now, Mikey, the shirts. I didn't
Yep.
even notice. Mama got her shirt in the other day, and I did not even look at it. I looked at it, but I didn't actually look at it closely. The shirts you're having done, those are screen printed or are they vinyl?
Uh, you know what? I'm not sure exactly because I'm not the one who does the printing on them.
Right. I just figured you'd know since it was your fourth wall stuff. I'll look at it.
Well, some they do some that are screen printed, some they do
Some are
vinyl.
sublimation.
I just like I'm just unsure.
I guess it depends on the
It could
design.
be. I do know I look at it when I set it up, but I've got so many shirts that I've forgotten.
I would say that the ones that you have up are probably screen printed, but the one like she's making right now, Georgie's making, I would say that would probably be what she just said, sublimation or
It'll either be sublimation
vinyl.
or screen print. It depends on the material. Say Skipper puts it on his. Depending on which shirt he chooses to have it printed on will depend on whether to be sublimation or not. With screen print, you can print on just about any type of shirt. But with sublimation, you have to have a specific blend for it to take properly.
Right.
So if he doesn't choose that specific blend, then it won't be sublimation. It'll be screen print.
Gotcha. I built a screen printing press. I just never finished. The only thing I had left to do was create the screens. I got the stuff to make them. I just haven't done it. I was going to get into the screen printing just for like one color shirts, for the simple designs. But nope. And then there was that one time at band camp.
Boy, Shara is wound up this morning.
Oh, she going at it over there.
She's going off on him again this morning.
Booble man.
From what I just read, apparently Brucey Boy is working up to sue Wes and Patty.
Why?
I don't know why they have any right to sue them. They're the victims.
What could they possibly? Well, we know this guy. He likes to fabricate shit. Let him sue. But I don't think he is because they're in another state. That means he has to find another lawyer in another state.
Yep.
That's like
Bubbles is fucking stupid.
Walrus Woman made the other night talking about all you guys. Counted it up. That's 6 different states. You're going to tell me that stupid ass has got enough money in her pocket to sue people in 6 different states?
She doesn't have enough money to sue in one. She can't even pay her rent.
Miss Lynette, yes, there are multiple types of items you can sublimate on, but there's a lot of work that goes behind it, getting that color to come out perfectly.
Synonymous.
Like with the shirts, you have to have a certain poly cotton blend, or it has to be 100% poly for that color to come out perfectly. Otherwise, it's a waste of your time and money because it will look like it's dingy and old.
Well, they can try and sue all they want. But at the end of the day, Crook admitted that he did it. He confessed that he did it after he was called on his lies.
So they've made it up in their heads that Jeremy hired Wes and Patty.
Yeah, they're full
Are
of
they?
shit.
How can they claim false allegations when the officers did the warrant and found the weapons? They found the footage and found the proof. Oh my God, these criminals.
That's like we were talking about a while ago before we got side googled. Megan and Tug doing their live last night and then going over to Rumble and showing everything in black and white and recordings on top of that. And then the Fleabag sitting there on her channel saying everything that you guys just saw is all a complete lie. It's none of it true. Wow. You've got a recording talking to the probation officer and the district attorney, prosecutor, telling Megan on the phone that he was charged with a felony. Mm-hmm. And she's lying. They're lying. And these fools are over there eating up that crap.
Here's one thing I'll say. What legally have they ever been right
Nothing.
on? Exactly. So they can say whatever they want. I'm not worried one bit.
What does Jeremy always say? Birds of a feather? Because they is all a bunch of flipping morons.
My bad, Miss Lynette. I get passionate because that's what I do too off of YouTube is sublimation.
I mean, their hatred for Jeremy Hells has to be so intense that they're just willingly overlooking the truth.
And they call us Kool-Aid drinkers. That's what blows my mind is those fools sit over there and they call us Kool-Aid drinkers and that we just follow Jeremy blindly. But what are they doing?
Well, it's projection that they do. It's all projection. They'll blindly hate him.
But Skipper, the proof has been shown right to their faces.
Well, yeah.
So that's like handing one of them morons a purple sign, right?
Deny, deflect.
And they say, no, that is white.
Hold on.
Just when I think things can't get any stupider, here comes this bitch running her mouth again. Oh my goodness.
Right? They've turned from Biscuit Boy being the Otter Creek Creeper to now Jeremy's the creeper. Jeremy hasn't done anything.
I'm still trying to figure out how he's stalking anybody by riding by filming. Public road. Anything you can see with your eyeballs, you can film.
A road he has to go down that he didn't move there. They moved. They followed him.
Yeah, he didn't follow them. They followed him.
Yeah.
I mean, for shit's sake, if somebody pulled a gun on me, you bet your butt I'm filming every time I drive by their house because it's obvious the police ain't going to do nothing. I do agree with Jeremy on that his camera is his only protection. That's it.
Well, and here's the other thing. Them calling him a stalker, that's a legal thing. And this is part of the defamation he's going to be suing about on them.
Yep.
Whereas they don't have any lawsuit. They don't have anything, showing him to be a stalker, but yet they keep calling him that.
They don't have a court order saying he's got a PO on him because he stalked Lynette. I think it's the other way around, isn't it?
5 signs of a narcissist include lack of empathy, entitlement, excessive need for admiration, grandiose sense of self, exploitative, arrogance and haughtiness, manipulation, gaslighting, envy, fantasizing about power, brilliance, or beauty. Sound familiar? Display port. What is wrong with my... Hold, please.
What happened now? Her gremlins get her again, Skipper?
Yes. My screen cut off.
Okay.
Like my screen completely like blacked out. My
Wow.
my high resolution cord came unplugged from the back. I'm guessing the cats were back there.
Super glue. A drone. That's all right. I'm pretty sure Jeremy's got some shotguns he's found in them those shed or those storage units. That would, if it's over your property, you have every right to shoot it down,
Jeremy has video of them on his property trespassing.
as long as you're not shooting in the direction of somebody's home. And he's out in camp. Yeah, Otter Creek is considered a legitimate town, but they have no law and order. So
Make this make sense. Why are they so obsessed with what's going on my stream and in my chats?
because you keep poking them. Don't even say you
But
don't.
I'm not saying I don't, but I'm the smaller man out of all the channels that are covering this.
Size don't matter.
Hey!
Size. Hey, there's my boy. What's up, expert?
Hi, darling.
Yes, sir. Birds are real. Matter of fact, I lost one today, and we ain't gonna start that over again. Anyway,
we not going back there.
No.
I don't get it. When I first put out about Gabe, I was what? I had just hit 500. I literally just hit 500, and I just happened to stumble across all that.
Well, you've been told you don't want them messing with you. Quit talking about them. Quit posting shit about them.
Well, one of our people. One of our chatters just said that they had someone over here taking screenshots of our chat and sending it back to them.
Yeah, it's probably Paco, and Paco ain't here no more.
Someone named Tina.
Well, if we see somebody,
true, Jessica. Look what they did to Squid because she spoke up.
Well, sad thing is, Squid was just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. She never really said anything because she, at the time, didn't really know anything, right, Skipper?
No.
Yeah, but this is what they're going to do. They're just trying to silence you, and you're being targeted because you're the smaller channel. You have less of a reach, so they think they can affect you, not realizing it's going to call all of us to your aid, and that's exactly what's happened. That's why you're getting more subs.
That's true.
Like they can't they don't realize what they're doing actually promotes you. Because again, they keep getting stuck on this. Well, you're just listening to Jeremy. No, we're not. We're looking at the facts. And
Exactly.
like they are absolutely wrong. Everything they do just is a cycle of them being wrong. But by us pointing that out, it you look legitimate.
That's true.
Expert snowed in.
Me too, expert. Me too.
Time to chase mama around the house all day till you get unsnowed.
Ah, what the hell did I just sit on?
That's what she said.
I thought a cat jumped in my chair while I was standing up. Here you go, Coop. I'm fixing to send you a picture you can put up.
Is this something I have to worry about?
No, it's the snow.
All right.
I think I'm going to play Quiplash today. So you guys will all have to come. Experts should come play.
Oh my God, that would be fun.
Hey, you need to, Skipper, you need to get the link to that video that you guys played that game on and send it to him so he can see what it's like.
I could do that.
I think he would really enjoy that game.
Oh, he would. In between these squirrel moments. Yeah, Yankee, can you email me?
Oh, you sent me a picture to put up, right?
Yeah.
Where did you send it? Okay, I found it.
Bless it. Good morning, Miss Heather. Go, Jessica. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong at all.
Sorry, had to blow my nose. I sneezed it. Bling. Yeah, I know he likes watching Jeremy's coin pushers. I think he'd really enjoy that game because it's so it gets your audience involved. You're all playing together. I think it's absolutely a genius idea. There you go, Skipper. You didn't think he'd be called a genius today, did you?
I don't think I'm called a genius any day.
Explain, woman. What are we looking at?
That's our front property right now, and it's still coming down like big, huge,
Heather May.
massive snowflakes.
Well, we had, just to bring expert up to date, Uncle Frank passed away. The leeches are obviously threatening, and they're right now in Georgie's chat reporting back. And I am going to email you a live I did of a game that we're going to play later on today that we played before that I think you'd enjoy.
Why are you sending me the same pictures over again?
It's different spots of the property. Trust me, it looks different on each part of the property.
It's the same three bushes. Mo, Larry, and Curly in one picture. Mo, Larry, and Curly in the second picture.
I sent 3 different pictures, or I thought I did.
You can send me bush pictures.
Okay, so one's a front picture. That's like directly what I can see from my desk. One is the Ring doorbell camera. The third one is looking from our bedroom window. That's what we have right now, but it is still coming down really fast. And
This one,
snowflakes.
this one right here is the only one
This one that you
I
have
haven't shown yet. No, this one right here is the only one I haven't shown yet. Bam.
Hi, Win. No, not Sir Frank. Uncle Frank. He was the veteran that lost his home in the hurricane that Skipper raised money for us all to help out.
Yoda's daddy.
Yeah, Yoda's. No, Yoda's uncle.
Or uncle. I thought it was his dad. Okay.
No, uncle.
I stand corrected.
And this is the side from when I first got out of bed. It is getting thicker and thicker out there.
Did you see how that worked there, Georgie?
What?
When I admitted I was wrong, did you see how that works?
Oh, you. I'm gonna bite my tongue because that was more towards someone else. Thank you, stats.
Who that? Oh, I haven't asked him. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please take a minute, hit that like button. And if you're so inclined, please copy the links for both videos and share them out to all your social media sites. It helps ScrewTube push us out into the intrawebs. Thank you. My service announcement is now over.
You can take them down now. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Well, you should have said that or put an H behind it. Goofball. You know how many J's we know? Yeah, you realize my first name is Jim? Oh, my goodness. Did you send him that link, Skipper?
I'm doing the email right now.
I still say he really enjoyed that game. I mean, the little bit Mama and I watched, she was really into it.
I'm thinking, I'm thinking this afternoon, probably like 1 o'clock my time. So about 4 o'clock Eastern.
5. Yeah. Well, you're 3 hours behind. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 o'clock. Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Mama might be home. I like the fact that you can you can alter the game for your content, what you want to put in it. That's what I like.
Mhm.
That's what's cool.
So I just emailed expert.
I
So
think
if he's
he'll
up for it.
I think he'll like that. That'd be cool.
How
Because
many
it's like you're bringing them on your show, but you're not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. If people just want to play and not be on the show, they can just play on their phone. But if people want to come on the show and play, like it's fun.
Oh, don't even think about stealing our mod expert. Lilu is one of our top mods. You behave, young man.
She's always putting me in timeout,
Who that?
Lilu. She's like,
Ah.
you stop with this talk, Skipper. Oh wait, that's right. I am gonna be on Sasquatch's show. He's gonna be at 4 p.m. Eastern, so I'll do it after that. So I'll plan for probably 5:30 Eastern time.
Who's going to be at 4:30 or 4 o'clock?
I'm gonna be on Sasquatch's show. He does a show primarily on Rumble and Twitter.
Who is
Um,
Sasquatch?
that's Chris Stockton.
Yeah.
He's out of Pennsylvania.
Don't know him.
He's come in our chat a few times.
Has he?
Yeah.
Under the name Sasquatch?
No, Chris Stockham.
Oh,
Yeah, C Stock 1976. He's a good dude.
all right. Well, I
He's
trust
been
y'all's
on my
opinion.
show. I've been on his show. But he primarily, most of his audience is on Rumble and Discord.
Gotcha.
Miss Lynette is going. I have to send the hubby to the post office today. Hopefully he can make it out there to do it. I have to drop some packages at the post office today.
What's up, Max? What's up? Oh, man.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 left from the first batch.
Baby girl, what you doing over there sulking? You want to come over here and sit with Dad? Huh?
She wants her boyfriend.
I know she won't. She's not getting off that fan. She's just staying on that sucker.
Oh, look! We have Nunya. Hi, Bruce. Mods, do your thing.
Bruce isn't none yet. You can't get an IP
What
address.
you're not gonna do is come in here and talk shit about the deceased. You can kick rocks.
I don't think he did talk shit about him there, girl.
Oh, yeah, he did. And he stole the trailer from HG and LP, Uncle Funk Baby Killer. Best news all day. Yeah, no. Kick rocks, buddy.
Where is this comment?
It's on my
It's in there.
side.
It's on. Yeah.
Oh, he actually said that today.
Yes, it just came up.
Adios, fucker. Get him out of here, Tim. Lilu. Send me that link to that too. No, I'll go get it right here.
I got it.
Oh, it's on your side.
It's on my side.
I got a screenshot.
Yeah, I just did the same thing. Gallery. Oh, what do you want? Where's my coffee? I smell it, but it's not here. Oh, Mr. Wilburn's on one this morning.
Uh-oh.
Right, John? I'm not going out in this stuff.
Piece of garbage come in here and I usually don't get upset. But I don't
either.
I won't tolerate disrespect like that. You're gone. Oh, I'm not going to threaten to sue him. I'm just going to get him off my damn channel. He's not. He was in on your side.
Yeah,
He
he was
wasn't
on
in
my
on mine.
side.
But see, right now, he's going right into the garbage pile.
Thank you, Daddy. You're a good Yoda, darling. We understand.
Oh, by the way, go ahead and tell him thank you for the subscription because he's just paying you.
Yeah, because my stuff's set to subscribers only, and he had to sit and wait for 10 minutes to be able to talk.
You got views off of him.
But what you're not going to do is badmouth the deceased, especially a soldier that fought for our country.
And one who would take disabled kids fishing.
I won't normally react to haters in the chat, but when you're coming in here and you're dogging on a deceased person, yeah, no, kick fucking rocks, bro. My chat will eat you alive.
Enough attention for that piece of shit. Let's move on. Best thing you can do with people like that is give them no mind. Just don't pay any attention to them at all.
What a loser.
Am I wrong, Skipper?
Not at all. They're dead set on making themselves look horrible.
World's worst Esquire.
Mm-hmm. You are a sick individual to say stuff like that. Y'all lost someone on your side, and we had a moment of silence and said prayers for your person, and you come over here and you do what you did. That's wrong. It's sick and disgusting.
Skipper, you got that screenshot, didn't you?
Yep.
Of that nasty comment?
Yep.
Post it in the group when you get a chance.
Amen, Yoda. Exactly what Frank would say. Bless your heart.
Palmer's, what's happening, girl? What's happening?
Mama Star.
Bolinda, hello. Yoda's back. What's happening, buddy?
DW Paco is on the no-fly list.
Oh, did y'all put him on there too?
I followed suit. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I went back and watched the chat. He was in on my side. That's why I told you you'd probably have to block him on your side too, or he'd just sub over there. He might have been subbed to both. Hell, who knows?
He was. Paco comes in squids. That's why I said he could come over as long as he was respectful. But I'm over here receiving screenshots in between crying over my pet of him running his mouth in the other chat. He's never been like that in our chats. But if you're going to run back and tell my business, you're out, bro. Holla at ya.
Your privileges have been revoked.
That part.
Now you can sit on the outside and watch everybody on the inside.
Thank you, Yankee.
Jen Thunder is in the house. TX Kimmy, what's happening?
Fly. Hi, love.
That you, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Ain't got to.
Do you want me to take that one or the one that Georgie had and put it in the group?
Either or.
Either. It don't matter. Either one. Whichever one you think is better. They're both the same, ain't they?
Yeah, it's the same comment.
So I didn't see that.
I did. I caught it as soon as he put it in. You sent me something on Discord?
And that's coming from a freaking lawyer. What a piece of shit. He better stay his ass up north. Nobody wants him down here. And no, that's not a threat, dumbass. You come down here, you probably get burned up by the sun. You northerners A lot of you don't know what sun is. Linda, what's happening? I'm not a violent man anymore.
Because of the way I signed in on this, I can't put it in the. Well, actually, no, because I'm still having an issue with my Facebook. They haven't.
Bet what?
I'm no longer restricted, but yet I'm still having problems with group posts.
What are you trying to post?
That comment, but I'll wait and do it later.
To where? Here?
The hate group.
Oh. I meant to ask you, did you ever post that nice little clip?
I posted on my Rumble. I haven't posted the Rumble in there yet.
Oh, so you played it on your clip.
Yeah, I took it and I put it on my Rumble, yeah.
Kathy, what's happening?
John, there has been IPs ran on it. There's proof that it goes back to them too. It's either Bubbles or his spouse. Either way, the IP goes directly back to them on the Nunya accounts. Oh, where's Squid when we need her? She would have went all the way off.
Like I said, let's just move on from that piece of shit. Not give him any attention at all, because that's what he wants. Him or his whatever she is that he's married to.
Mm-hmm.
Connie, Uncle Frank passed away during surgery. What did Yoda say? He had a blockage in his heart they were trying to take care of.
Yeah.
There we go. It's posted.
It disgusts me to the core because our side was saying prayers and was having a moment of silence when they lost someone on their side. And then their side comes over here and just completely trashes our person when we lost someone.
You got to realize they're liberals, okay?
Not all of them.
No, I'm talking about him, the idiot that just posted that. They're liberals. That's the way they think.
Sandy, I do. I think it's all starting to crumble down around them. And I think eventually they're going to try to take the money and run. And that's just my opinion.
I think it's funny. I mean, just like we were talking about earlier, I think that is so hilarious that you can put something on black and white that comes straight from the county clerk's office, shows exactly what it says on that black and white piece of paper, and then these morons over here say that piece of paper is all a lie. That is hilarious. You can't fix stupid, not even with duct tape.
I'm not the only one saying ID10T. Hi, Jim. You know what I also find absolutely hilarious is we all said this whole time that eventually Lynette would meet her match, right? And she would get her karma. What's happening right now? She met her match.
It's not going to be much longer, and she's going to be going off on them wanting that money. I can guarantee it.
There's already screenshots all over the group of her saying, "This is my money. I should have a say of what's done with it," and begging Lisa to call her and talk to her offline about the money. And it didn't happen.
It ain't going to happen. There probably ain't no money left. It's probably already been spent. Now, that's speculation, guys. I have no proof of that.
Hi, Miss Linda.
But more than likely, it's either spent or it's squirreled away somewhere hidden. Then they don't want people speculating about it. Well, be transparent. Be transparent. You don't want people
Jinx.
wondering and making accusations of where it may or may not be. Well, be transparent. Oh,
She did, Lynette. She absolutely did. She was begging them not to send the money back. I don't think they have it to send it back. Good morning, Mr. Bill.
Oh, and that's one thing that I've addressed this on chats, but I don't think I've ever addressed it on a live.
I don't.
Oh, S&M Queen sitting there saying that, oh, PayPal wants all the fees. They took all the fees, so she has to pay the money back, and she has to pay the fees too out of her pocket.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. I've been with PayPal since the day they opened their doors. The only thing you pay PayPal takes a cut of is goods and services. They didn't buy anything. They didn't service anything. So it was sent. Yeah, it was sent through friends and family. Well, when it's sent through friends and family, there are no fees that come out of it. So what fees is she talking about having to pay? It's a lie. It's a flat out lie. It's feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. What is that beeping?
Good morning, audio. Hi, Spliffy.
I thought it was Skipper coming back in. Must be the must be
Discord. Chat.
Discord leaking. Hello, Spliffy. What's happening? Welcome, my man.
Mikey said he got a phone call.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
He'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Miss Sandy, how are you?
Sandy, it's coming sooner than we think. I mean, we called all this happening. We called it from the jump.
So, should we start a pool on when Bubbles is going to bail on Lynette?
And you know, I really don't think it'll be too long because he finally got to talk about the mac and cheese. And that was his goal, was to get to talk about the mac and cheese on that channel.
I'm surprised it took so long.
Well, come quiet was running out of content. Her content right now is attacking all of us creators that are sharing the truth.
Yeah. Chat, have any of you ever heard of us? Have we ever asked anybody for anything? No. Yeah, that's her big thing. I've never asked anybody for a dime. Lie.
We can go back and pull that video really easily if it's not one of the ones you've already took down.
Hell, you had Bubble Man over there on their little mac and cheese extravaganza the night before.
Begging for other attorneys.
Yeah.
And money to help pay for the other attorneys.
Oh, you know, anyone that lives in these areas, you know, you can reach out to these attorneys if you like. You help us get an attorney.
Yeah, we were, Nemesis. Yes, we were.
Attorneys don't like to work for free. There's only so far most of them will go.
That part, Robert. That part.
Yep. They always leave out the most important things. How this all got started. This all got started when she was told no. And what did she do? She took it and she started acting like a little child that just had their favorite toy taken away from them. Not everybody wants to be on your little con. You know what I mean, Georgie?
This all started with her following Jeremy and George to Otter Creek with the intent to take something from them. And it did not go the way she wanted it to go. When she got told no, she acted like a freaking toddler. And you're right.
Do what, Kathy? Did you read that?
I did not see her in Megan's chats last night, but we did receive screenshots that she was back on the other side last night. So,
Who are they talking about?
Lori, the one that was questioning us yesterday.
Oh, I ain't worried. Oh, that the other day when we were talking about the motion that was filed. Lori G. She not been back either.
I put her on the no-fly list on my side.
You get a chance, send me that link and I'll put her on mine too. Audio coffee. It's Nancy.
I would hope nobody on this side is still subscribed to
Bone sucker.
Yeah, Bone Sucker.
Bone sucker. Oh. Well, I know it's easy to see why he switched sides. I mean, you take this side of the fence is so much bigger than that side of the fence. So his little old tiny voice on this side of the fence is not going to be heard like it is on that side of the fence. So he switched over there so he could get the attention that he wants. He wants people watching him sitting there half naked in his garage.
Still not going the way they thought it would.
Oh, no. They ain't got nobody fooled because their audience is not growing. Their audience is shrinking every day.
Oh, that reminds me. I am curious. Let me see. No, wrong button. Let's see. Hey, does anybody know what that website is where you can watch people's numbers drop instead of me having to constantly go to the channel?
What group did they post it in? It was either the hate group or it was the shady bunch. I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
What half naked garage? They're talking about Bone Crusher expert.
No, expert. He's not half naked. I just being a smart ass.
Yeah.
I just being a smart.
Social Blade. Thank you, expert.
Oh. So, out of the 6 new people that's going to get sued by the garbage dweller, when you think them paperwork's going to start flying down the street for them?
Mm-hmm.
When they going to start filing? They file indigent status because they can't pay off his restitution to these people. Where are they going to get the money for 6 lawyers in 6 different states? Now that's funny. Now remember, boys and girls, supposedly the head garbage person owns a lot of rental property. I guess just because her parents own it, she must think she's the one that owns it. Who knows? If you own all this property, why are you renting?
Check my messages. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Hey, John, what's happening? Squid! There's the squid. What I do now? Teddy bear. What's happening?
Thank you, Squid. I was literally just saying when that happened, where's Squid when I need her?
Heather May. What's happening, Heather? Oh, the chat's just rocking right now.
I have a feeling Squid's been here for a minute.
Not Owl. What's
just
shaking?
watching. All this chat's moving quick. So, according to Social Blade, in the last 28 days, the two crabs in Bubbles Bush is down 130 subs.
That's about right. Mine fluctuates every day.
And from what I'm seeing, they've had a major drop in views as well. They are down 64.8%.
Ooh, that's more than half. Wow.
And they're down 230% in subs.
Where's calamari? I just saw her pop in and pop right back out again, Expert. I'm sure she's lurking somewhere in the shadows.
She's right there. She's on my side, Expert. That's my sister.
He probably doesn't realize that we have the channels paired to where if you want to see all the comments, you have to look at the overlay.
Yeah, if you want to see all of the chat, you have to look at the overlay. What do you mean now do me? What do you mean? Oh, yours? Bet.
Chip, remember I told you the other day I was up to like 43, 334, something like that. Jumped up like 70 some odd subscribers. Now, this morning I was back down to like 43, 319.
Squid, you are up 980 subs in the last 30 days. You are up by 8.2%. Your views are up by 70.4%. Congratulations, Squid. You got a B- on your grade so far, where they are a C-. Let's see. Let's do. Aww.
You should share your screen, goofball. That way.
I gotta find the right one first. Better Nation. It's not bringing up the right Vet Nation.
Choli Manoli.
Okay, so it's not even bringing up Mike's channel for me. I don't know what the problem is.
You can probably go copy his link and put it in there, can't you?
I have no idea.
Yeah, just go copy his link to his channel. Paste it. I bet it'll come up then.
For my channel, I am up 836 subs in the last 30 days. And my views are just going up and up and up and up.
There you go, Squid. Jump on it. Jump on it.
That's awesome, Squid. What is that smell?
I have no idea.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Tickles. She did this when Tiki. Well, she did it when Skittles left us. She did it when Tiki left us. Now she's doing it with Blue. We get off of here. I'll go back outside and see if I can't get him to come to the cage.
Hi, Kiko. Yeah, I'm completely flabbergasted and mind blown by our gain and our viewership. I don't know. I don't know what to say. No, I know the puppies. I know when she passes gas, it's worse than a grown man. That's true, Lynette. But also remember, we found the ferret last night, and it very well could just be that. And, you know, that smell of death. Because his cage is still in the bedroom, so it very well could just be that. And it's coming through the vents.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday, when we bought the house, it didn't have a stove. We had a refrigerator, so we went on the hunt for a stove. Right?
Yeah.
We found this people that's not too far from us, and they sold us the stove and a refrigerator, which we didn't need, but they sold us both appliances for like $40.
Wow.
Yeah, and the stove is one of those glass top stoves.
Oh, I want
We
a glass top.
we've had that thing since we bought this house. Well, the refrigerator we already had the side by side door refrigerator. You know where it's freezer on one side, it's fridge on the other. So we didn't need it, and it's been sitting out by my shop, and that's where I put my drinks for when I'm in the shop. And we use the freezer to store extra meat in and stuff like that. So it's been sitting outside for 10 years. Well, matter of fact, it's more than 10 years. It's been about 13 years now. No, 11, 12 years. Anyway, it went out last night.
Oh, shit.
Well, thankfully, we didn't have a whole lot in it. Most of the stuff that was in the freezer was stuff we used to fish with, like chicken legs, chicken thighs.
Oh.
So
Good morning, Gail.
it wasn't anything really expensive. And then there's a bunch of bottled water that we put in there because during the summertime, she'll take those big bottles of water and stick it in the chicken's water outside.
Yeah.
So she's been on the hunt on Marketplace today. I think she found us one to replace it with. But that thing's been sitting beside my shop for, man, well, it's almost as long as we've been in this house, which is 13 years.
Hey, Wise. I I'm pretty sure it's the leftover smell from Lucifer. Because his cage is still in there, and as you know, with him being a rodent type, he will have the same type of funky smell as a dead mouse. So,
Oh, now y'all buried him yesterday, didn't you?
actually, he's in the freezer in the shop at the moment. We can't really bury anything right now with snow and ice on the ground.
I got you.
So we have a bird in the freezer in the kitchen, and we have Louie in the freezer in the shop. Walmart sells these little craft wooden boxes that are just the right size for them to fit in. So I want to make like a little pet casket for them before we that way these strays can't dig them back up.
I just noticed that. See, Jen Thunder changed her name.
Mm-hmm. Get them, Jen. Get them.
I just noticed that. I don't know how long it's been like that.
Ain't that the truth, Spliffy? It has not stopped snowing since about 1 or 2 o'clock this morning.
So, Spliffy, you and Lilu's over in Scotland. Are you guys going through winter right now, just like we are?
They are.
I think they are. I think I heard Muzzy talk about that the other day, how she was cold.
We were talking about it in the server the other night, how we thought it was odd that almost the entire world's going through the same
looky
weather.
There. And I thought that guy learned the lesson. Nope.
What?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Oh boy.
I'll send you a screenshot real quick.
It's raining down there, Squid. You can have this snow. I can send it to you. You're not that far away from me. You can have this. I don't want it.
You paid the butt.
Audio said I can confirm the whole UK is experiencing winter right now.
Yeah. Oh, DM coming in. Where is it at? It's in the group.
Okay. I just got my message from Yoda. I just now seen it. Wow.
Huh. Okay. Take a look. Okay.
Oh boy. Someone that went and pissed Coop off.
Oh, no, I'm not mad.
Yes,
I'm not mad.
Squid. Keep eating those garlic bites and ward off the vampires.
But here it was. I gave the benefit of the doubt and broke down and communicated on a live chat, thinking maybe things might have changed, but nope. Anyway,
Bye, Miss PJ. Be safe, sister.
holy, 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 holy.
Happy birthday, PJ.
Holy, holy, holy.
I stayed up. I watched Megan, and as soon as she finished showing the phone calls, I went to Shizzy's stream. It's become a nightly routine now to be in Shizzy's stream.
Not for me, not as long as he's reading Char's deposition. As long as Tug and Megan, when they read it, and when Shizzy reads it, I don't go. Now, if they're not reading it, I'll go watch. But if they're reading Char's deposition, I don't watch them. Not that I don't like them. I just thought it was pretty shitty. Anywho, who do we have out here in La La Land?
Right, Miss Shanky. There was like that. I got that one screen recording of her saying, "I've got 20 years on her," talking about me and my age, and I'm like, age ain't got nothing to do with intelligence, baby girl.
Shruggo Tuggo. Oh, Angry Vet's on. Is live.
Yeah, Shizzy finished the depot last night. But like by the time I got to Shizzy's stream, they were on to something else.
Well, as long as they're not reading the depot of Shars, I'll go over and watch, like I always have. But
Didn't she, Heather? Oh, the phone calls at the end of the Rumble stream was golden.
Squiddy still in the chat?
She's in the crowd somewhere.
Is she going live here anytime soon?
I don't know. Squid, do you have a stream today, darling? Let's see.
Thanks, Max. Shirley, what's happening? Robert.
Yeah. 5. That one. Customization. Redirect.
Yes, she did, Heather. Megan brought the receipts. Something that the other side of the fence doesn't know how to do. All they do is say it. They never show it. Audio Coffee. Sluggo's online. He's alive.
I think I'm gonna, after we end, I'm gonna send him to Slug. As long as he doesn't.
Yeah, I'll send him to Slug.
Yay, Squid! So you're putting in an offer? I have no idea, DW.
Hey, sweetie, what's wrong? Something scare you? Huh?
Her's lonely.
She come flying in here like a crazy woman, trying to get in Dad's shirt. She doesn't go in there unless she's wanting to hide from something. Something scared her. Where you been? Huh? Instead of sitting on my shoulder, she ran right down my chest and got on my leg. So she's sitting down there on my leg.
Aww.
Something spooked her. Oh, I better go set that up. I think we're fixing to get off here. But we did carry over the 100 the whole time we've been on, mainly. Mostly.
Go, Shar, go. 2L said she wants to play. Didn't Bossman tell his PR pro this is no game?
Mama!
I love Shara. God, I love her.
Blue might be at the window. I don't see him anywhere. Oh.
Fingers crossed, Spitty. Fingers crossed for you, sister.
I hope she gets it. As long as they like it and they want it, I hope she gets it. All right. Sluggo, you are set for redirect. All right, kiddo, give them your spiel.
Oh, we're ending early today?
It's not early. It's after 1.
It says we've only been on for an hour and 54 minutes.
Oh, that's because we had to start a new stream, remember?
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Remember, you're one of a kind, and never let anyone dim your light, and never let anyone silence you for that matter. And with that, I'll see y'all later.
All right, guys and gals, you all know we've got the... Oh, shit. I done lost train of thought. Thank you, Skittles. Got all the social media sites down below in the description box. Come over and join us on one of them, all of them, or none of them. It's entirely up to you. And with that being said, old Coop's going to say, Coop out.
It's that time again, my friends. Time to part till next we see. Gonna sail on different winds, but your heart stays close, my friend.
Distant roads may pull us apart, but our memories never die. Underneath the same bright sky, we'll be together by and by. Until we meet again, my friends, in the stories that we've weaved, every moment that we share is a treasure we can't spare.
Through the seasons we may roam, chasing dreams on a dirt road home. Every memory of our time reminds us that life's so fine.
Through the seasons we may roam, chasing dreams on a dirt road home. Every memory of our time reminds us that life's so fine. Farewell is not forever, just a pause along the road. Our connection we won't sever, it's a bond that can't unfold. Until we meet again, my friends, in the stories that we've weaved, every moment that we share is a treasure we can't spare.
Until we meet again, my friends, in the stories that we've weaved, every moment that we share
Is a treasure we can't spare.